Hi everyone, and welcome to the Personal Networking Training module. I'm Chelsea, and then we have my co-host Peyton, and over the next 20 minutes we're just going to kind of walk you through some strategies to help you build, maintain, and leverage your professional network. This module is designed to give you practical examples and tips that you can apply almost immediately, whether you're a student, a recent graduate, or an early career professional.
Yes. And to be clear, the content we will be covering today comes directly from our textbook, Communicating at Work. If you would like to follow along and reference material for later, the textbook link was included in the module resources and also emailed to you before the training. We will reference pages 21 and 22 throughout the session so you can see exactly where strategies come from and understand the research and the professional insights that back them up.
Yeah, so we've structured this training so that it's not just us talking at you. You'll see demonstrations from our colleagues Alexa, Latrell, and Ryder. They're going to be kind of running through some scenarios so you can see how networking actually works in practice. And then even though you're not actually practicing during this video live, you'll get a clear idea of what to do, what to say, and how to build relationships effectively.
Think of this session as a guidebook with visual examples. By the end, you'll understand not only what networking is, but also how to apply it to multiple contexts, like classrooms, internships, online platforms like LinkedIn, professional events, and even casual encounters.
Let's start with the basics. Networking is more than just being really social or knowing a lot of people. According to the textbook, it is a deliberate process of meeting people, maintaining contacts, and gaining career information, advice, and leads. This means that every interaction is an opportunity to build a relationship, learn something, and maybe open doors for future opportunities. Networking is strategic, not accidental.
Exactly. Many people think that networking is only when you're looking for a job, but it's a lot more than that. Even in college or your early career, you can start building impressions now. Think of it as planting a seed that's going to grow into bigger opportunities later. Volunteering on campus, entering and organizing events, helping peers, attending college fairs and career fairs, and participating actively in class discussions can all contribute to building a professional image. These are all opportunities to show your skills, reliability, and interest in your own field.
Here's an important point. Networking isn't just about handing out your resume or asking for jobs, it's really about building a reputation. When people remember you as helpful, professional, and competent, doors naturally start to open. It's essentially building name recognition. For example, if you help a classmate understand something that's difficult, they're more likely to remember you positively, and they may even introduce you to someone who could help you in your future career.
Networks have many benefits. The textbook notes that people with highly developed personal networks tend to earn more money, get promoted more often, and have greater job satisfaction over the span of their career. That's because networks provide access to sponsorships, resources, and valuable information. But remember, just being a part of a network isn't enough. You want to have multiple different networks inside of your network so that you have a broader reference when you need anything.
Now let's bring in a professional perspective. Albert Ramon, Chief Meteorologist at WGN America's News Nation, shared some insights on how students and early career professionals can start building their network even with no work experience. His insights were very simple but powerful. It was use social media strategically, research companies, and reach out to professionals respectfully.
To demonstrate, we will role play with Alexa, Ryder, and Latrell. Alexa will act as a student reaching out to a professional via LinkedIn. Ryder will be our professional on LinkedIn, and Latrell will provide commentary on what it's like to have an interaction that is effective.
Hi, Mr. Ryder. My name is Alexa, and I'm a marketing major interested in your department. I admire your work on the project, and I would love any advice you could share about entering this field. I'm currently completing an internship and have been learning about skills. Thank you for your time.
Hello, Alexa. Thank you for reaching out. I'm happy to provide guidance. Your message is clear, professional, and shows initiative. Let's set up a 20-minute chat next week to discuss your goals.
Notice how Alexa introduced herself, referencing her current work, and stated a clear purpose. Ryder responds with encouragement, creating an opening for a longer conversation. This aligns with the textbook's guidance. Even small professional interactions can lead to mentorship or job opportunities.
key takeaway is that not every professional will respond, but some will, and those are the ones that matter. Reaching out builds visibility, and it can help start relationships that will last for years.
Now, let's expand on how you see networking. Everyone you meet is a potential networking prospect. This includes family, friends, neighbors, classmates, coworkers, and even service professionals like baristas or receptionists. Networking isn't limited to people with job titles or power. It's about information, perspective, and opportunity.
For example, administrative assistants often know more than the people above them. They manage communications, calendars, and internal processes. Custodial staff, maintenance personnel, or even your neighbors, they might have insights, advice, or connections that you would not even think about. So respect and gratitude is crucial here. If someone gives you useful information, you always thank them and acknowledge the value of their help.
Let's demonstrate. Latrell is a student meeting a faculty member while Alexa observes. Notice the approach.
Hi, Professor Smith. I really enjoyed your lecture today. I had a question about the upcoming internship opportunities you mentioned. Could you advise me on how to apply or connect with professionals in that field?
Yeah, sure.
Latrell is polite, specific, and shows genuine interest. By recognizing and respecting the professor's expertise, he builds credibility and positions himself for future interactions. This is a textbook recommended approach to seeing everybody as a networking prospect.
Networking isn't just about quantity, it is also about quality and respect. The textbook reminds us that each person we meet with is an individual with their own preferences, boundaries, and cultural differences. Some people enjoy meeting more frequently, while others prefer limited contact. Understanding these nuances is part of being a skilled networker.
For instance, imagine you're at a professional conference. You walk up to someone, start a conversation, and they seem a little short and concise with their answers. Noticing this is very professional. Similarly, culture shows a big role on how to approach networking. Some cultures emphasize formal communication while others informal. Being sensitive to these differences helps you avoid unintentionally offending someone and increasing their likelihood of forming meaningful connections.
Let's do a short demonstration. Ryder will approach Alexa at a networking mixer.
Hi Alexa, I'm Ryder. I heard you were in a nonprofit group. I'd love to hear about it and your experience, and any advice you have for me would be great.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Ryder. I appreciate your interest, and I'm happy to share, but I have to head to another session in 10 minutes. So can we set up a short follow-up coffee chat later this week?
Notice how Ryder approaches respectfully and Alexa set a boundary. Ryder's follow-up email can continue the connection, demonstrating sensitivity and professionalism. The textbook emphasizes that respect and gratitude are essential in all networking interactions.
Now we move to building genuine relationships. Networking isn't transactional, it is relational. After you meet with someone, jot down a few notes about your interaction. Include details about where you met, what you discussed, or maybe some personal details like their alma mater. This will make future follow-ups much more meaningful.
Following up is key. Within 1 to 2 days, send a polite email via LinkedIn or through their email messaging and tell them how amazing it was to meet them. Reference your discussion. They always like to know that you remember everything you talked about. Thank them for their time and express interest in staying connected. A sincere follow-up is what differentiates someone who is memorable from someone who fades in their memory.
Let's demonstrate. Alexa plays the student who just met a professional, and Ryder is the professional.
It was wonderful meeting you at the career fair yesterday. I really enjoyed learning about your role in the marketing department. I especially appreciate your advice on staying connected with industry professionals through LinkedIn, and I really hope that we can stay connected and possibly get in touch in the future. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you, Alexa. I enjoyed our conversations and seeing your progress. Please reach out if you have any questions. Yeah.
Thank you.
This demonstrates a professional, thoughtful follow-up. The key is to be genuine and consistent. Networking isn't a one-time interaction. It's about cultivating a relationship over time. Over months and years, these small gestures accumulate, building trust and recognition in your network.
Networking is a two-way street. Don't just seek information or opportunities, help others when you can. Sharing resources, offering introductions, and volunteering are all ways that you can add value to your network.
Let's see this in action. Latrell will play someone looking for a job, and Alexa will play the connector.
Hi Alexa, thanks for being willing to meet with me virtually today. I'm searching for entry-level roles in finance and wondering if you know anyone I could talk to.
Actually, yes, I know a colleague at a firm that's hiring. I'll introduce you via email so you can connect. Also, I noticed that you're interested in financial planning, and there's a free webinar this week that could be useful. I'll send you the link.
Notice that Alexa not only connects to Latrell to someone, but also shares additional resources. This generosity builds a reputation for helpness and trustworthiness. As the textbook notes, helping others without expecting immediate returns is a powerful long-term networking strategy.
Mentorship is the cornerstone of personal growth. What mentors do is that they advise you, they connect you, and they coach you to learn different things about your career. They can help you navigate the informal rules of your organization or industry.
Mentors can be formal through programs or informal, developing naturally over time. The key is to approach them professionally, show initiative, and respect their time. 64% of recent U.S. graduates report having a college mentor, highlighting the value of these relationships.
Let's demonstrate how to approach a potential mentor. Ryder will be the mentee and Alexa will be the mentor.
Alex, I'm really interested in your work in operations management. I admire how you handled the recent project at the XYZ Core. Would you be willing to meet for a coffee sometime to discuss your career paths and maybe some advice for starting out?
Yeah, thank you, Ryder. I appreciate your initiative. Let's schedule a 30-minute meeting next week. I'd be happy to share my experience and offer guidance.
Sweet.
Notice how Ryder is specific, respectful, and professional. The textbook emphasizes approaching high-level professionals with confidence and courtesy. Once the mentorship is established, maintaining communication, following advice, and showing gratitude are crucial. A successful mentoring relationship evolves through stages from initial connections to independent functioning.
Finally, networking doesn't just stop once you land your first job. The textbook reminds us that career growth often involves changing positions or industries, and a strong network is essential throughout your career.
Continually meeting new people, staying connected with past colleagues, offering help to others ensures that you have access to opportunities and advice when you need it. Networking is a lifelong skill. Even brief, casual interactions can be very valuable when handled thoughtfully.
Let's summarize the key points that we covered today. 1. Networking is strategic and ongoing. 2. Everyone you meet is a potential contact. 3. Respect personal and cultural differences. 4. Build genuine relationships and follow up. 5. Help others without expecting an immediate return. And 6. Seek mentorship and maintain connections throughout your career.
And remember, all of these strategies come directly from our textbook Communicating at Work, pages 21 and 22. By applying these techniques consistently, you can build a strong, diverse network that helps your career growth for years to come.
Thank you for participating in this training module. We hope this demonstration and guidance give you a clear roadmap for building and maintaining your professional network.
Remember, networking is about collecting business cards. It's about building meaningful, respectful, and mutually beneficial relationships. Take small steps every week to connect, help, and follow up. Over time, those small steps compound into a powerful professional network.
And finally, don't forget to reference the textbook for additional details, exercises, and tips. The pages we've cited throughout this module, 21 and 22, contain valuable insights that reinforce everything that we've covered today.
Thanks again to Alexa, Ryder, and Latrell for helping demonstrate all of these scenarios.
Now, it's your turn to take these strategies and put them into action in your own professional journey. Thank you so much.